Okay, so let's look at this guy. Okay, and thanks for your patience. I know it's already time, but all of you are super diligent, and so that motivates me to help you further. Okay, so here it is. Yes, yes, some people are still asking. Yes, they cannot believe it. Yes, $95 for the entire course. Okay, so yes, you will get pretty much everything in that $95. All right, so remember, this guy is a miniature version of this guy. Right now, what's going to happen sometimes is they're going to hide these. In other words, they're going to put this guy right over here so that you cannot even figure out it's inside over here. Okay, great. Yes, some people are already agreed. Yes, yes, definitely. Just email me. I'll send you, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a link over here right now. Give me 1 second. And thanks for your patience. All of the other, my previous students, they have to go through this ordeal every single time, right? But thanks again, right? This is how I make a living, right? I've got to eat as well, right? So here's where you can pay through your credit card if you want, or you can email me. You can also pay through PayPal, or you can pay through Venmo, or you can pay through Cash App. Okay, you can pay through all of them. Okay, but this is the link. You can ask your parents to pay for you through the credit card. $95 is a steal. Okay, so here it is. Now this looks like this, but what I'm going to do, guys, is, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw this triangle right over here. Okay, this is a 90-degree triangle, and I'm just going to draw a line over here. I'm going to tell you these two guys are parallel, right? Sorry, these two angles are similar to each other. They're similar. Okay, now think about this. Just in your mind, break it down as two triangles. Okay, this guy and this guy. Break it down as two similar triangles. And now here's the problem. Okay, let's say this is 4. Okay, and this is, let's say, 3. And now I tell you, if this is 12, can you please tell me what is this? And then tell me what is this? Okay. Right? Right? Yes. So remember, what's going on here? You've got this bigger triangle, which I've drawn over here, right? And the smaller one. So let's look at the smaller one, guys. 3 and 4, right? And this is 12. And then find out what is this. Well done, Suraj. Well done, Shay. Yes, exactly. So because this scale factor is 4, this guy's 4. So right, this becomes 16. Right, this becomes 16. Okay. Now because this is 16, right? This guy's 16, and so the bottom part here, remember, this is 4, this is 16, and so be careful. You know these things very well, right? It's going to be 16 minus 4, right? That's equal to 12. Right? So this thing is 12. This is, it doesn't quite look like it. I'm not the best artist here, but yes. Right? So be careful about this. Let's try another problem of this type, a slightly complicated one. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, now this is the last part. This is the secret to similar triangles. Okay, sometimes the SAT guys will be very interesting and they won't even tell you it's similar. What they're going to tell you, what are they going to tell you that's going to tell you that you're going to figure out it's similar triangles is this idea: A, B, C, and D, E. Okay, they're going to tell you that BC is parallel to DE, which means this length here, this side, this length is equal to this length. Okay, sorry, my bad, what am I saying? This line is parallel to this line. Okay, so you can think about it how much ever you want, but what does it mean? It means that this triangle is similar to this triangle. So they will not sometimes tell you that these triangles are similar. Okay, this is the big secret. Just looking at this is going to improve your score, so pay attention right now. This triangle and this triangle are similar when they already have told you these two are parallel, right? They might not even tell you that these are similar. Okay, and how do you solve this now? So you know how to solve similar triangles, so let's look at it one last time. Okay, so let's say this thing over here is 4, maybe let's make it 9, and let's make this 20. Okay, and let's make this, let's say 60. Okay, so now try to find out what is this side, this length, and then try to find out this length. Okay, and I want every single one of you to get this answer correct. Okay, so try it. Now, if you are able to find out this already, right, for the challenge problem, guys, is to find if the area, what is the ratio of the areas? Ratio of the areas, okay? Right, so remember these two triangles are right over here, like this. This triangle, this is the 60 triangle, right? And this one is a 20 triangle. So if you got this to be 20 and this to be 9, remember the scale factor here, use the same scale factor here, you got 27. Right, very good, very good, excellent. This is 27 over here, right? So 27 minus 9 is going to give you 18, right? So you got 18. Now, what is the scale factor here? Scale factor is 3. Scale factor is 3. What does this mean? Each of these sides, each of these small baby sides, these small baby sides is equal to this big daddy side by multiplied by 3, right? Now, what is the ratio of the areas? What does it mean? If this area is given to be 100, if this area of the smaller triangle is given to be 100, okay? This is a final concept, then we're done. Remember, just to pay attention. The scale factor is 3, right? Over here, exactly right, CG. CG's got it right. The scale factor is 3, so the area factor, which means this area, this big area to this small area is gonna be the scale factor squared. Okay, just memorize this thing. It's gonna be in the cheat sheet. It's the scale factor squared. So if this is 100, right, the bigger guy is just going to be not 3 times 100. It's not going to be 3 times 100. It's going to be 3 squared, which is 9 times 100. So the answer is 3 squared times 100. Remember, this is the original area over here, right? And the final area of this bigger triangle is just going to be 3 squares, which is 9 times 100. Okay, that's 900. Okay, now this could be a bit new for some of you guys. And that's not as important. Just look at it, just memorize this idea. The scale factor is going to be the ratio of the areas, or the area factor is going to be 9 times, or the scale factor squared of this. Okay, so we did a whole lot. We started with angles. Remember, we started with angles, then we did triangles. So what are we going to do next now? We are going to do, it depends. Some of my students will give a priority of what they want to do, and we work on that. We've got geometry, we've got algebra, we've got a whole bunch of things over here, right? So look, we've got the arithmetic, we've got 2 sections of arithmetic, we've got 3 sections of algebra, we've got geometry 1, which we finished today. You're a master of that. Geometry 2, circles is important. Trig, it's important, but it's going to be covered quickly. I'm just going to show you what's important, and volumes is important. Then data sets, we just finished that a few days ago. We're going to cover scatter plots. Data sets is super important, right? Word problems. Oh my God. Everybody thinks word problems is their bane in life, right? So everybody has difficulty with word problems. There are 4 main types, right? There are 4 main types, and we're going to cover all of them. There's rates. There's going to be all kind of unit rate stuff. There's going to be ratios, all of that combined inside over here, percents included. Okay. And then of course, once this is done, you're going to be so good at it. But remember, you've got to do the practice. Okay. So yes. So try to do that and work on it. So if you miss the other session, what do you do? So what happens, guys, if you miss the other session? So somebody's asking, what happens if you miss the other session? So if you miss the other session, what you can do is you can actually just watch the videos. Okay, once you pay for the session, once you take the whole course, you can watch the videos. Or what happens is I keep on rotating. So it's a cycle. Okay, it's a cycle of 20 sessions. So if you start anywhere, you can pretty much start anywhere, right? Today was your geometry part, right? You can start, it's just a cycle. Okay, so if you start over here, the next will be here, the next will be here, the next will be here, then you keep on going on, right? So you keep on going on like this. There's no start or end. So keep on continuing like this, right? So if you miss it, right, we'll take a session again very soon, right? So I have more batches than this. There's an 8:30 batch, and then there's an earlier batch as well around 6 o'clock. But remember, if you want to take this session, right, I think this is the best one, right? So take this session, pay attention to it, and then you're going to improve your score. And I've got the exact problems. Once again, I'm telling you, work on it. It's the hands-on practice that works the best. Okay. Yes, and I've also forgotten to tell you, check out my Instagram page, right? I've got about I don't know, 20K followers. So let me just post you this just for fun, right? It's that's my Instagram page. Okay, so check it out. A lot of memes, math memes, and some SAT problems as well. Okay, so you can follow me and I'll follow you back. So it was nice seeing you. Thank you very much for your attention, right? This was one of the best batches I've seen, very attentive, right? So have a nice day, have a nice night, and I look forward to hearing from you, okay? So see ya. I'll talk to you very soon, okay? Bye.